Alright, we some bougie niggas in here having some gum while we do this. My throat's dry. Stop. Quit smacking in my goddamn ear. Okay, alright, let's start this shit for real. Okay, pro tip. This series was not meant to be taken seriously, but someone I knew took it seriously and got super butthurt and attempted to cockblock me from OPPA, a guy I don't even want the D from. He did this because he likes me, but know this, mere mortals. 1, I am not something to be vetted before someone else does. 2, I don't even want OPPA's D. And 3, I have no pity for those who don't want to see someone they claim to love happy, but instead try and make them pity you. No. Actually, I'm really just pissed that bitches think that they can get all of this with none of this. Please. Being nice to one another is a human courtesy that doesn't mean I want your eyeball, or fuck.
It doesn't mean I want your eyeballs.
I want to put your eyeballs on my mouth. No, that doesn't mean I want your fucking balls on my eyeballs. Jesus. Enjoy. So the day of reckoning is upon us all. Okay, so I'm at work being super sugoi sama gozaimasu in tonight's karaoke. Before Asian night, OPPA asked me if I wanted to go to karaoke, and I have witnesses, okay? So I'm gonna be all law and order and shit if he was like, what are you talking about? Objection, bitch. Anyways, I hear the word on the street is that OPPA will not go unless my boss, Marty, who we shall now change his name to Justin the Pilot, because let's just say, hypothetically, Justin was upset, like the manhood that he is, that I called him Marty for his alias name. So I'm like, are you for fuck real? What kind of high school drama is this shit? Like, since the video that I made, the first one, I've had all of you tell me I need to be more direct. So I started being more direct, which almost backfired in my face immediately. Because people are starting to act like when I'm telling them they're being rude, they're acting like I've just raped their wife and sacrificed their firstborn to Beelzebub. I want people to just tell me yes or no so they can stop wasting my time. My time is money, and my services of being alive and keeping your life awesome are not free, except for my subs. Thank you. So I'm like, fine, whatever. If we want to act like high school and not dignify a person with a response, I'm canceling karaoke. Justin was like, Justin was chewing gum like a cow, like.
No, stop. I'll go, but I'll only have 2 beers.
I was like, boss, you're saving the day. So I go out there and I tell everyone 11 o'clock's the meeting time. OPPA agrees. So does everyone else. Christy's also coming, so we jump in her whip and we go to her house to get ready. So we all get there, and it's me, Christy, Justin, Tatiana, one, and me.
You should have not have given me gum.
Oh my God. I thought you would be a little more ghetto bougie, not a fucking cow. It's me, Christy, Justin, Tatiana, 1 and 2. We're waiting for the final piece, OPPA. Well, since he didn't show up to the last thing I invited him to, I was quick to be like, let's start drinking. But as soon as I had ordered the soju, rather, look who decides to walk in the door. This nigga comes in all cool, and I'm all like, thanks for coming. And I get a silent nod. And here's where everything, for me, it gets hilarious. My boss, Justin, the one that said he was only going to have 2 beers, well, OPPA starts pouring him soju. And soju's a lot like sake, except it sneaks up on you, beats the shit out of you, and steals your TV.
Yeah!
And if you're riding a bike, guess what? That nigga soju will steal that too. So...
You're so black.
I love it.
You're just so black. It's still that too, like, yeah.
Yeah. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So 30 minutes in, I'm looking at my boss like, you okay, man? Boss looks at me and says,
I'm okay.
What I can clearly see he's fucked up, man. OPPA's making all kinds of terrible jokes. I can't even remember how it came up, but I got smart with him and put him in a corner. So he goes, Justin, Justin, I asked for OPPA, please.
Oh, OPPA.
Go ahead. OPPA, go.
I thought you said it was OPPA.
OPPA, go.
Oh, if OPPA's going, fuck. Go. I can't do this with you, I swear. Go eat in the back of the restaurant.
So I lost my shit so hard. I was in tears. Justin and I were cracking up uncontrollably. I was coughing. He ended up coughing. But it's okay. Oppa can say this because his mom owns a hair store for blackies, so he's living a stereotype already. Checkmate, bitch. So we get into the karaoke box. We're just laughing it up. Oppa wanted to go to karaoke to try and out-sing me, right? He said Inca was off limits, knowing that I don't know any American songs. I was like, what the fuck, man? Ladies. When Oppa opened his mouth to sing Korean, my panties exploded off my body and disintegrated. His voice was so heavenly, but when he sang in English, I was like, nope, panties back on, drier than the Sahara. You suck in English. Go back singing Korean, asshat. So we pay up and ended up drinking some more at one of Oppa's friends' tables. Oppa has this girl that he likes, and my boss was totally being a jackass as usual. And boss is like,
Oppa likes you.
And Oppa was like, boss, step. And boss was like,
He totally wants the V.
boss, step. Stop. Okay. I laughed really hard. We're throwing it back to the fucking 80s. All right. I laughed really hard and gladly admitted defeat to this girl. She was quite beautiful, and while all her friends were drinking, she was having water, and she seemed like a really nice girl, and I, wouldn't mind being friends with her someday. So we all go outside, the boys are smoking, trying to be cool. I had forgotten I called my sister at this point, so she was pulling up. I hugged my boss, and I was going to leave, but Oppa opened his arms and was like, I was like, okay, fine. So I gave him a hug and said, thanks for coming. And he was like,
Yeah.
Oppa, listen, you can't be a tsundere. Okay, I'm the only tsundere here.
Sheesh.
Right? So I'm the only attention whore, period. Anyways, I got in my sister's car, and she was like,
I got this.
God damn it. And I sat in the car. The Soji was in the back seat with a crowbar ready to beat the shit out of me. I'd realized something that night.
You just said I realized nothing.
Really?
I realized nothing that night.
No, really? Did I? No.
Yes, you did.
I realized something that night? And nothing at the same time. Dividing by zero. That's what that sentence was. All right. Oppa's actually incredibly dumb. His sense of humor is warped, and he's a total jackass. But I wouldn't have him be any other person but himself. I realized that night actually swept away all the awkward and weird and pushed it out to sea. Things are back to normal, and I'm actually considering going back to the next Asian night. Not to hang out with Oppa, but he's taught me to stop giving a fuck and enjoy life a little bit. Because of this whole series, I've become a totally different person, learning who my friends are and who my friends aren't. And I think it's weird that the only person that wouldn't want to be my friend, Oppa, was more of a friend than a certain somebody who got super butthurt and hella jelly of Oppa. I also learned when I think someone's out of my league, they probably are. And if I'm out of somebody else's league, I probably am. I'm just too hot to lower my standards just because someone wants me to pity them. No thank you. There are other fish in the sea, and apparently a few cargo crates of awkward and weird. Damn it, I just polluted the sea with stupid shit. This should be the end of the series. I hope everyone watching had fun. Don't cry, my babies. I know it was hard for Mama Zay just to leave you all again, but I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon. Sleepy.
In other words, she means never.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not coming back. Fuck y'all.